So ChatGPT might have just killed Duolingo. There's a new ChatGPT model which can have conversations with you. And I'm not talking about how before you could talk to it, it would transcribe what you're saying and then it would feed it in as an instruction. That's like a baby mode. I'm talking about a real conversation in real time, back and forward with empathy tracking. What I'm really excited about personally is the fact that you can do it in any language. This means you can actually tell ChatGPT, hey, I want you to act as my Chinese teacher, and then have a conversation in Chinese, having ChatGPT correct you. Here's an example above where Jennifer Cho was talking to the new model in Chinese and made a deliberate mistake. And you can see ChatGPT actually goes ahead and makes a correction. She does point out that even though she made multiple errors, ChatGPT only corrected her once. This is probably because ChatGPT tends to be very agreeable and it doesn't like to tell us we've done stuff wrong. If we said specifically, I need you to call out every single error, it might do better. And again, this is just a very early test of what this can do. So the implication here is amazing. We could potentially have a 24/7 language tutor that we can speak in a foreign language to and get feedback from. The problem with apps like Duolingo is you're not actually really speaking that much. You're mainly doing mini games and vocabulary tests. The only way to really learn a language is to speak the language, and that's what a lot of people avoid by using apps like Duolingo. It feels like you're being productive because you've got a streak and you're getting points, but when it comes to actually talking to a native speaker in that language, suddenly you realize that learning's not very helpful. That's personally how I learned Mandarin Chinese. I moved out to Beijing and I had to speak Chinese on a daily basis, not because I did Duolingo. So this could become a language tutor in your pocket, which allows you to practice speaking, and already Duolingo stock took a massive hit yesterday. There is a counterpoint here though, which is why bother to learn a language when we can have an AI do simultaneous translation for us? Personally, I love learning languages. It's one of my hobbies. I just enjoy it and I like to be able to speak to people in their native tongue, especially when I'm traveling, because it really surprises them. But I do that mainly as a hobby. There is a really good point here that professional translators and business negotiations and so on could all be done via AI in the future. We are moving hurtlingly fast towards the reality of a babblefish, something you can stick in your ear and it will give you a simultaneous translation of any language in the world, which I find a really exciting use of AI because it's going to help to break down barriers between humans because we'll be able to converse more easily. So what are your thoughts here? Is it a good thing that we can potentially get rid of things like GCSE French? Or do you love learning a language and maybe AI could be a really useful way to improve very quickly by having a conversational assistant?